So, as the Midlands network of popular culture inaugural forum draws to a close, we'd like to reflect on what a fantastic event this has been. We'd like to thank our participants in particular. This was the first event of a brand new network, and as such, it's been extraordinarily heartening to receive such a varied breadth of speakers and participants for today's event. We hope that the mixture of veteran professors, PGRs and ECRs, alongside industry practitioners with prestigious backgrounds, reflects the value and need for this kind of inclusive, interdisciplinary event.
Equally, however, it's very important to us that we thank the various members of the committee who brought this event into being. Our experiences on projects like this vary from person to person, but we think it's fair to say that none of us have worked on such a large-scale project, and to see the event come to fruition so wonderfully has been a real pleasure. Though the lockdown has proven a challenge to innumerable aspects of everyone's lives, we hope that this free online format has allowed for the fantastic work of our committee to be more accessible and potentially more widely disseminated than a traditional physical forum would have allowed for. In fact, it's worth remembering that every part of today's event will be uploaded to our website, so be sure to check in and watch if you missed any aspect of today's events. But of course, the advantages of an online format have only been made possible through the remarkable efforts of our committee, who have gone above and beyond what's necessary in order to put everything together.
In no particular order, we'd like to thank the administrative branch of our committee, Jade Martin and Georgie Williams, who've been instrumental in keeping us organised and negotiating the tricky world of funding as our financiers. Their experiences on committees and organisations across their postgraduate careers have been absolutely invaluable over the past 5 or 6 months, and we've all benefited greatly from their wisdom. We'd also like to thank Daniel Shepherd, who's been vital as the mind behind our social media, tirelessly garnering support and interest in the network in general, and this forum in particular. Not only has he been fantastic in procuring attendees, but he's dealt with his responsibilities with a fantastic amount of subtlety and insight. And finally, we'd like to thank our events branch, comprising Rhys Jenkins and Lucy Hargrave, who are responsible not only for conceiving of this event in the form we've enjoyed today, not to mention reaching out to and recruiting the bulk of today's speakers, but who've planned out an entire year's worth of events and activities. They've even found ways of turning a global pandemic to their advantage in the creation of this online forum. When we as a group initially conceived of this network, our sites were limited to nothing more than a few lectures a year, but their drive has transformed our current and upcoming events into a colossal and exciting undertaking, expanding our horizons considerably and creating every opportunity to reach new realms of collaboration and expansion.
On the subject of our upcoming events, we'd like to end the forum by reminding you of some of the things we have planned in the coming weeks and months. Throughout the forum, our chairs have mentioned the various events we have coming up, but we'd like to direct your attention in particular to the next event on our roster, a lecture entitled Visions for the Future, in which the University of Birmingham's Liam Knight will host an online talk on the subject of dystopian fiction on Friday the 28th of August. Not long after that, on September the 10th, we will enjoy a workshop on reception theory and the classics, hosted by Rhys Jenkins and Hebe Barlow. And like this event, both are going to be online only. We can't wait to demonstrate the variety at the heart of our events in terms of both form and subject matter.
As always, it's worth reminding you of how easy it is to become a member of the network, should you feel that your area of interest aligns at all with popular culture. Just head over to the Get Involved section of our website and fill in the form. We'll feature your bio and affiliations on our members page and provide you with a further opportunity to raise your public profile and broadcast your research and achievements. Our members page will also allow you to connect with researchers in your field, and we hope allow for new avenues of fruitful dialogue between researchers in popular culture who may not otherwise meet, especially given the lack of traditional in-person events brought on by the lockdown. We're also accepting submissions to our blog. If you'd like to write a piece of 500 to 1500 words describing or introducing an aspect of your current work, feel free to drop us a line at midspopculture@gmail.com. And don't forget that all of today's events have been recorded and they'll be accessible via our website in the near future.
Our final thank you must, of course, go out to those of you who joined us at any point during today's events. We hope that you found them entertaining and enlightening.
Goodbye.